Coffee on, chaos managed, let's talk. I'm Lyn.
And I'm Lisa. We're the sisters you wish you could sip coffee with.
Make sure you follow us. We've got thoughts on what's going on in the world today.
And speaking about today,
we're in a different world.
Well, no. No, we're in a different environment. We're in the great outdoors.
We are. We're in the great outdoors, so you might hear maybe a little wind,
birds,
dog barking,
somebody going by on a four-wheeler,
car.
Just never know.
Tractor.
We live in the country.
Could be anything.
All right. So, speaking of today's topic, which may seem to be a little on the early side, but think about it. It's actually going to be right on time because it's about holiday shopping.
Yeah, because, I mean, let's be honest. Mariah Carey is already warming up those vocal cords, and somebody somewhere just hung a wreath.
That girl made a fortune off that
song.
Please,
I've been seeing stuff out on there about people ready to pull out their Christmas trees, throw a sheet over it to decorate it like a ghost, so they can whip that off on the 1st of November.
No. I know people that they put up their Christmas trees the first part of October, and it's down the day after Christmas if it made it that long.
Oh, that's just too early for me.
So, anyway, we know that the stores, they're already getting stocked up, and you see things coming out. In fact, I got a flyer from Walmart last week for their toy store. Yes. So and sales are going to be dropping, and we're all just trying to figure out how on earth to make Christmas happen without making our poor little wallets cry.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So let's look at what's really going on out of the shop.
Yeah, little quick sips.
So according to Adobe Analytics, for 2025, holiday online sales are actually projected to grow. Not huge. It's about 5.3%, which isn't
good.
It's
That's
not
decent.
It's at least growing, but they're comparing it to 2024, which was at 8.7%.
So my question is that 8.7% people that migrated over to online shopping, and we're adding another 5.3%?
Right.
Or
does it mean
repeat people that only 5.3% of the
have decided to go
back?
Yeah, and the rest of them have the difference is going back to the brick and mortar shopping.
Yeah,
you don't know.
You know, people are being more careful with their spending. They're hunting for bigger discounts. Up to 28% off in some cases is what people look for. And the big winner this year is buy now, pay later, because nothing says holiday spirit like January payment plan.
Right? It's become the new layaway, but digital.
and there's something that I actually love. More people are shopping small and local this year. We're talking resale platforms like Poshmark, Mercari. They're blowing up.
Yeah, but that's really a smart move when you think about it. Because, really, who says that a gift has to come from a top-name store to be a good gift? True. Some of the best finds you can find from local creators, thrift flips, small businesses that they're just trying to make it like all the rest of us.
Well, amen. It's like we're finally realizing value in thoughtful, meaningful gifts instead of whatever's left in aisle 7. Yeah. I mean, really, truly.
Exactly. And it's about time that we start considering that the average planned holiday budget for this year is over $1,500 per household.
Wow.
I mean, it's a little bit higher than 2024, but debt payoff times are actually lengthening on top of it.
That's crazy.
It's just a big ball of wax.
I have to agree. And with that, it's time for a quick break to refill our mugs.
Well, speaking of shopping small and meaningful, if you're looking for the perfect gift this season, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. It's our Mature Women with Champagne Taste on a Beer Budget book series, and it is the perfect pick-me-up for the women in your life who love a good laugh and a great deal.
And don't forget our Cowchtalk merch, teas, mugs, and more that say coffee on, chaos managed. Perfect for stocking stuffers or even your favorite caffeine-loving friend.
And you can find it all at cowchtalk.com. That's cowchtalk.com, because thoughtful gifts don't have to break the budget. So let's break this down in the Cowchtalk corner. If sales are up, but growth is slowing, that means people are still shopping. They're just being more selective.
Exactly. It's not that people are just going to stop buying. That's not going to happen.
No, it's not.
It's that they're buying smarter. They're looking for value, not just volume. It's that quantity versus quality philosophy.
That's true. And honestly, I think that that's actually a great shift.
It is.
We're moving away from bigger is better to thoughtful and budget-wise.
Right. Totally. But, you know, think about this buy now, pay later thing. You know, that's really a slippery slope if you're not careful. Because debt is debt, regardless if there's interest attached.
Yeah, that's true. It's all fun and games until February hits and you're paying off the Santa tab.
I know. And that's why we're always talking about, you know, you're going to budget before you get out there and start browsing.
I agree.
Because, again, the average household plans to spend over $1,500 for Christmas.
That's crazy.
Consider the fact you don't need to be average. Sometimes being under average is better. So, you know, make your list, set a cap on how much you're willing to spend, and don't fall for all that limited time offers that run every week anyway.
You know, and how many people actually see the movies and stuff on TV? They see all the gifts underneath the thing.
Right.
So we feel like we have to mimic what we're seeing in these movies and stuff. And if I don't have a ton of gifts underneath my tree, I have somehow
messed up Christmas.
Failed movie land or something. I don't know.
Well,
I mean,
but that's all part of the marketing strategies. You know, we put it out there. They know people are going to watch these movies. And look how happy everybody is come Christmas morning with the tons of presents to open. And then, of course, when they show the scene where they're actually opening the presents, they only open like one box.
Oh, I know. Here, this is for you, Aunt Tilly. And Aunt Tilly opens up
because the rest of them are empty wrapped boxes.
Well, and you know what? If you want a ton of gifts underneath your tree, why not wrap up a bunch of empty ones that they're like background gifts, and then put your ones in the front?
Decor.
Or,
at that stage.
Well, exactly. So make decor. So what? You don't have to have gift-giving
Of course,
gifts.
it's kind of hard if you got littles that are expecting every one of those boxes to be filled with something. But it could be, it's kind of like, you know, with those Russian dolls. You just keep opening boxes until you find something.
Okay, kids, find your gifts.
Almost like a scavenger hunt kind of a thing, but just not as wordy. Could you imagine? I mean, seriously, could you imagine having this humongous Christmas tree? You got 50 gifts boxed up in all different sizes.
And only 3 have presents.
Yeah. Find your gift.
Okay, kids.
There's no names on anything, mind you.
Oh, that would be fun.
It's almost like the year that Mom wrapped all the presents mega early and the name tags fell off. And she couldn't remember which package went to
who belonged to what. Oh, I know. Too funny.
It was as much an exciting day for her as it was for the rest of us.
I'm thinking this is yours.
Oh no, that's men's jockey shorts. Not for you, Lynn. God, that was fun.
Oh my goodness. But you know, another fun thing that you can do with gifts, if you want to make it look like something underneath there, is have you ever seen where they wrap them up and they make it like a train car, that each person has, they make train cars out of boxes, they wrap them up, the wheels and stuff, and then they kind of loop them around the tree, and each child has a box car
I haven't seen that.
their gifts are in, and it's really kind of cool
cute.
because then if they're only getting 3 or 4 boxes, that's wrapped up in their train car,
right?
And then the head of the car would be mom and dad, you know,
right?
And it was really kind of cute. It's
and
great
it eliminates
idea.
the necessity of the electric train under the tree.
That's true, and it's something that fills the bottom of your tree. And we're
really
not
different.
Expecting tons and tons and tons of stuff.
Well, that's part of the problem is the expectation angle of things.
But that's the TV. That is the commercial. That is the...
Well, how many things did you see? Oh, well, how about back, 10 years ago when those hovercraft quote hoverboards, they didn't hover over anything, were really popular. And everybody had to have one of these $400
you can be Michael
things.
J. Fox in Back to the Future.
If
you're going
only.
to hover, you're going to grab onto the back of cars and surf.
Yeah,
and,
it didn't work.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
And everybody had to have one. And they were over $300 a piece.
Advertising.
And every kid was running to their parents, I want one. I gotta have one. My life just won't be the same without it.
Okay, well, if you've got 3 or 4 kids and they're all wanting something big, why not do a community gift that's big? Find something that all the kids can play or mess with or do together as a family. This is where family time comes in.
It draws them back together.
Yes, it does.
Instead of everybody sitting there with their face attached to a video screen.
Everybody take your video game and go to your own room. It's like this gets them back together.
Because so many of them want video games.
Well, exactly. But, get something that's more family-oriented that it can be a together gift.
Right.
Or one thing that I have done is I have made the stackable snowman that I take the boxes and you stack them up and you make a snowman out of them. And this is what their gifts go in. So you've got little snowmen sitting under the tree, or I've seen people use Santa Claus. I've seen different things that they've made that you have your stackable. And some people just do the gift towers.
Different size boxes.
Each person has their gift tower. And, that
or you
works.
could even just get one
huge
huge box.
Throw everything in it?
Well, I would wrap everything individually. I'm the mom that actually wrapped up individual dollar bills and put it in a box.
Guess who's getting money individually? Don't rip it as you open it.
Exactly. Don't tear that. You'll be putting things together you never anticipated.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of ideas out there. And if you get lost, and I'm going to tell you, you're going to get lost if you go here, you can always go out on Pinterest boards and look for holiday decorating ideas. And you will come up with a lot of cute things that you can do under your tree. I've seen people that have just went out and bought them giant stockings, and instead of everybody have a hang stocking
Our
too.
older sister,
Yes,
they used
she
to
did.
do that.
At one point, they did. Everybody gets a stocking, and you fill the stocking.
Right.
And
when you really think about it, that could be by everybody. Because think of how when we all grew up and we started having our own jobs, that we started buying presents for everybody in the household, it really did amount to a lot of stuff. So think about it. If you just buy one thing for each person in your household and you have a giant stocking and everything goes in that one stocking, everybody has contributed to it.
That's true.
So it's not like one person or mom and dad are the only ones filling that
That's
stocking.
true. Or money-saving tip, draw names. As we become adults, it gets really ridiculous that we're buying so much stuff for everybody. And really and truly, when we start looking at at each other and our mom and whatever,
We don't need stuff.
Who needs more, as Mother calls them, tchotchkes? I mean, who needs...
I refer to them as dust collectors.
Yeah, dust collectors.
I don't need more stuff.
Crap.
I really don't.
It's just something to lay around in whatever. If it is not disposable or edible, or short-lived, rethink that gift.
Or
because
even an
as people get older, exactly. A gift to a thing. I remember that we used to do, when we would put together gifts for married couples and whatever, what we would do is we would buy like maybe a box of popcorn or the big movie-sized candy things.
Right.
And we'd go get tickets to the local movie theater.
Yeah.
Obviously, they'd have to be local people. And you wrap this all up so that they've got a night at the movies. Go pick what you want.
Right.
It's a gift card. And then, here's your snack and whatever, something to attach it to that was cute and fun.
Well, that's just it. It's even like you can do that with your kids. You can do that with a spouse, because think of something that they would want to go or see or do. Well, instead of just waiting for that event to come along and then spending the extra money at that point in time,
give it now.
Make up a little gift certificate of your own, because let's say there's your child likes rodeo and the rodeo comes after the holiday. Okay, fine. Make up most everybody has a printer and a computer at home these days. If not, pull out a sheet of paper and get some crayons.
Go to the library.
Make yourself a gift certificate that puts on there that you've got tickets to go to the rodeo. wrap it up, and there you go. You've got a present. And in some cases, that can work well, because if you don't necessarily have the cash handy right now to buy that gift,
you can save for it.
You can have, and that's where your discipline's going to come in.
Money saving tips.
You can set that money aside and then be able to afford the ticket for your kid. And of course, if you're going to take the child, you kind of have one of the adults at least go with. But it's just a way of doing something that is going to be an experience that not only is the kid going to enjoy, but you get to enjoy it with them.
It most definitely. And if you must splurge, do it on that meaningful, like we said, the experience, the personalized gift, a cozy coffee date, handmade blanket, or your sister's books on saving money. Just saying.
Subtle. Real subtle plug there, Lynn. But yeah, thoughtful over flashy wins, hands down.
Exactly. And you know what else wins is supporting small businesses.
Right.
It's a gift that gives twice. You bless them and you gift your giftee.
Yeah. So, and that's the heart of the season, right there in a nutshell. It's not about getting out there and outdoing everybody else.
No, it's not a contest.
No, it's about uplifting each other, and it's the small joys, it's the sharing, it's the thoughtfulness, the caring that's involved. And just like you talk about experiences and a coffee tree, you don't have to take somebody to someplace and spend money at that place. You could always just find a special something. If that person likes a specific sweet, well, you go buy it and you come over with it in hand.
As long as it's not fruit cake. Nobody likes that fruit cake.
The doorstop. Sit down and spend time with them. That's what, especially as people get older.
Yes.
I'm talking like grandparents, elderly parents, what have you.
Make them their favorite cookies. Bring them a cookie plate and go spend time.
Spend time, play some cards together. Watch a Hallmark movie or something.
Together.
Good grace. There's so many ways you could do things without having to break the bank.
Now that she's an adult and whatever, we make movie nights during the holiday season where she'll come over and we will pick a holiday movie and we'll watch the Hallmark movies together. It's just something we do.
And that's a good thing to do.
It is.
It's memory making.
Well, most definitely. And, let's face it, at the end of the day, that's kind of what you got there is your memories are more meaningful than whatever you came up with that you bought at pick a big box store. It really is. And like, that's what you said, it's about uplifting each other. It's more than that. It's just the holiday season. That's the heart of the holiday season. And you can't pour from an empty wallet or from an empty cup.
Nope.
And remember, debt payoff times are lengthening. The pressure to give big gifts, even when times are tight. Don't be pressured.
No. And that's just it. You've got guilt purchases.
True.
Simply because retail therapy just feels good for about 30 minutes. And then, 3 months later, you're a hurting puppy.
I hear that.
So, that thoughtful gift that says, I know you. Not, I owe you.
We could put that on a mug.
Yeah, coming soon to Cowchtalk merch.
And let's speak about that. So speaking of Cowchtalk and holiday buying, we are creating the couch list. It's like a wish list, but it's Cowchtalk style. It's gift ideas and fun, unusual, affordable, and a simple click away.
Yep, that's right. As you can find great gifts they're all going to be listed out on Cowchtalk website. And the best part is that you're actually helping a small woman-owned business. Us!
Yes, us. It's us.
Via affiliate marketing.
Yeah. And it costs you actually nothing extra to shop there. Nothing. So, yeah. And that'll be something that we're putting together. We've already got a lot of it staged.
Right.
We just need to get out there and start, finishing it out. So keep popping out there as we put new things. It's going to be the couch list tab. And check out our other tabs while you're out there. I mean,
definitely.
We've got other stuff.
And when we do have it drop that it's up and running, we'll definitely have stuff hitting up as posts on Facebook and Instagram.
Which is why you need to like and follow us.
Exactly.
Get out there, follow us, help us grow our viewership.
We have big pastures.
Large, huge pastures.
Exactly.
We have cows to feed.
Definitely. So
maybe chickens. I'd like chickens.
Oh, good. I'd like the eggs. I don't know if I want to necessarily chase after chickens.
You don't have to chase them. You just call them in.
And then we have the coyotes that we have to deal with.
Well, that's why
and
they
the
have
weasels and the raccoons.
That's why they have a pen.
Like collect.
There's fixes for everything.
Well, okay.
We had a weasel when we had our chicken coop the last
A
time.
weasel.
Yeah, my husband outed
We
him.
have squirrels. Your chickens had weasels. We have squirrels.
My chicken had weasels. Yeah, it raided our chicken coop. It was bad. It was very bad.
Well, you know. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyways, so I think that we're pretty much good. I think we're pretty much good on the whole
our
Christmas Day. We gave you lots of ideas on how to package underneath the tree.
Think before you spend.
Most definitely.
That's one of the big things.
And that's another thing I'm going to plug again here. If you go out on cowchtalk.com and hit on our book tab, we actually do have a financial planner book. It's a workbook. Walks you through budgeting. Things that you can do to help rein in your finances.
Hear the word, come up with a budget, they just don't even know where to start.
Well, you start with how much money you got coming in,
and
how much money you got going out, and then you plug in all the other things that are out there.
Our book helps people to do so that they...
And that's why they need the book.
Can better handle their finances.
Yeah, and all of our books are digital, so you can print out what you want. If you need extra pages of something that was in our book, you can print an extra one. And
well, that's the beauty of a digital.
Awesome.
That's the beauty of it. So, all right. Well, before you go out and start hitting checkout,
and not checkout. No.
And saying, yes, Klarna, I'll pay in 4 equal installments.
Equal. Oh, no.
Installments. Oh,
Installments.
You know,
checkouts, installments, oh my.
I mean, oh, good grief. Not every gift needs to impress the masses.
I agree.
You want to bless, not impress. So, letting go of all that comparison culture junk and that Instagram gifting thing.
TikTok's another
all
one.
Of it. Everything is push. At this time of the year, they start showing you jewelry of all kinds and perfume and expensive clothes and all kinds of stuff. And it gets beyond the actual meaning of the gift itself, and it just becomes about what the gift is.
True.
And you just don't want to be in that whole mess, because it runs you down a road where you do nothing but spend all your money. Then you can't afford the things you really need to afford, and you're sitting there with debt looming over your shoulder for the next 3 years, because now if you threw it on that credit card, you're going to be paying 3 times over for that $20 package.
Well, and by the time you get it paid off, you've got next year bopping you in the face, and you're sitting there going,
you won't even have it paid off by the time next year's holiday season comes along. So think about supporting your small local businesses. Mm-hmm. And be smart about how you're going to spend your hard-earned cash.
I agree, because the season isn't about spending more. It's about sharing more of what matters.
Right.
Try the 4 gift rule.
Ooh, yeah.
4 gift rule. Something they want, something they need, something to wear, something to read. And that would be great if you wanted to do the gift train. Yeah. Because now you got 4 things to stick in every car.
In each car.
Yep, everything will fit into the car.
Everybody gets 4 things in a car.
Yep, most definitely.
Cool beans.
And that would be super cool.
Oh, and you could even take the time and build your train with your kiddos.
That would be fun.
Craft night at home.
Wrap your own car.
Exactly.
That would be fun.
It could be very creative.
Well, now that would be a Christmas project. That would be a holiday project. Yeah. So not everybody does Christmas.
Well, that's true.
But a holiday project, gift-giving thing.
Definitely.
That would be super fun.
So don't forget, visit our website, cowchtalk.com. That's cowchtalk.com. Visit the Couch List and get a jump on your holiday shopping. And share this episode with friends who need to be in the know.
See? Coffee's on.
Chaos managed.
That's Couch Talk.